After a few drinks at a wedding this weekend, I've agreed to swap my Cannondale lefty for a car. It's an RS, isn't it?
Oh, true, I know what you mean.
It's Silverstone as well. Have you stuck that on?
Ah, so know about the Silverstone thing? No, you only get this in the Silverstone thing. It's a big selling feature.
All right.
So there's a thing there.
Is that a lap timer or something?
Yeah, so but you got to press the two things at once.
Ooh.
There you go, Swin. There you go, okay. Swin. Oh, fuck. There you go, okay. There you go, and then you can flick through all them, mate. And you only get that on the Silverstone edition.
And there's only 50 of them?
Yeah, only 50.
Like, literally 50?
I swear down, only 50. So it's a special edition. They did a Gordini edition and a Silverstone edition. And you only get that on a Silverstone.
We are in reverse. So we've got an airbag light and a service light, cheers, mate.
Yeah, well, the service is $380. I can give you fuel.
There's fuel as well.
It's class.
So you've got your original bike back.
Yes.
And I've got a lovely Renault Twingo.
Exactly. Another one.
All from a fucking drunk weekend of your missus trying to give you a car away.
Exactly.
So it started out free. And then it turned to £1,000.
Yeah.
And it was 600 quid in my bike, which was your bike.
Yeah, with a bike backing me.
We'll have to put your spangled leg on the little YouTube video to show what happened to you, mate. Because what was it? Trampoline and accident?
Yeah, so I had to sell rid of my bike, didn't I? Because I broke my leg. I just couldn't ride anymore. And I had an expensive bike just sat there brand new.
Well, that was a replacement for like a stolen one as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I did well on the insurance. They gave me a $4,000 bike. I don't even know why they did it.
And then you rode it once, and then I
Supermaned into a tree. Do you remember?
You do, actually, yeah.
Supermaned into the tree.
It's mad, because that's like, what, 5 years ago now?
Yeah, no, I looked at the photos last night because I couldn't remember what the bike was called when I sold to you.
Yeah.
I want to know that I couldn't remember if it was a 29er, 27.5.
It's a 29 front, 27.5 back, innit? Mate, this thing's fucking boss.
Innit?
I'm just going to daily this every day instead of the 640.
Do you know what? It isn't the best on fuel though.
No. Mate,
like,
it's a little 1.6 Ripper though, isn't it?
I drove to Aberdeen like a guard and I got 39. And I drove like a guard, do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
But I think it's because though, when you're at like 670, you're 3.5k, and that's when this is VVT, variable valve timing, and that's when it kicks in, so it just drinks over 70.
It's just ripping it through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not the end of the world, man. It's
exactly.
Not, you don't like buy it for a daily, do you?
No,
it's
like a little fast city car, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is, like, you look at like Clio 182s and 172s now. The money of them have gone fucking wild. And then you look at one of these are such a bargain in comparison.
I guess people think like they're slow, well they are, you know what I mean? It's not a fast car.
Mate, like to scrag through the gears for country roads and stuff like that, which we're going to push down now.
What I would say about like your Porsche or like your Lotus is you can't properly exploit it down the back road. This you can.
This is on the limiter everywhere, bouncing around corners, isn't it? Like that's the joy of cars like this, and like that's why I love that Peugeot 107 and the Citroen C1, like, because you can just absolutely pin it everywhere, and you're never doing the speed limit. You look and you're like,
because it has like the Cup chassis, like it sticks well. You know what I mean? Like on the put a set of sticky ties on this, mate, and it'll hold its own in corners.
Although there are some terrible mods on this, aren't there? Have you still got those horrible LED lights on them?
Yeah, they're still there.
So they're getting stripped off as soon as you've left. What's the wires under the seat that's
So the previous owner had like a subwoofer and like one of them, like, because that's what you did to balance the weight out, innit?
So you just left them there, yeah?
Yeah, couldn't be arsed.
Okay, I'm going to strip them out as soon as you left. Headlights a bit misty, innit?
Yeah.
But I think that's quite a common thing on them anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get it down the back roads. Move. So what tyres is it on?
So it's on Goodyears, but just that you know, the front tyres are both on 40 psi with a well over.
It's what?
40 psi.
Why is it on 40?
Because they go down, don't they? After like 4 weeks. They're only the front left.
Oh, so you just pumped it up to like
40. You know what I mean? Just so it drops. But I think it's meant to be like 25. So the front pushes out a bit.
That's why. Yeah.
I don't say these. You know, people like say I don't like front wheel drive cars because the back end, the back on these move, mate. You know what I mean?
If you lift off oversteer, man, you like broadside.
Yeah. Honestly,
have you got a diff in? I don't think they have they?
No, open diff.
Fair play though. Like
open.
But again, like these weren't an expensive car when they came out either. Were they? Like they're a bit of a weird one because again they had like the 172, the 182.
Yeah.
This one was just like a bit of a, just throw a motor in that and kind of like make that go quick as well, wasn't it?
They did a 1.6 Clio GT, what isn't as good as RS.
Yeah,
and that was 130 horsepower. And they're like, let's just put it in a Twingo.
Same motor as that, yeah?
Yeah, same motor.
Oh, fair play.
So they just put that in this, and then you have the Twingo RS for like even more poorer people.
Fair play, man.
Yeah.
I think they're a proper cool little car. Like, I forgot what it was like. Like, obviously we had that trip to Germany, didn't we?
Yeah.
Fucking like 7 of us in the back, which still very much surprises me that.
Oh, we stood on the Kinder Bread house.
Oh, my bit.
No, my beer. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys.
So many people could fit in this car.
I remember when we were going to Degler, we were struggling to get bikes in. I got 3 mountain bikes.
3 people as well, wasn't it?
No, I didn't get 3 people. I got 3 mountain bikes, and then my mate and then they waiting in another car. And like for like such a little shit box. Oh,
Mate, the boss though, aren't they?
no, for like the tipping like stuff. How many stuff I say I can get in this, you know?
It looks tiny though, doesn't it? Like, it's so deceiving.
Yeah, like to be fair, it's actually not bad. Like the floor mats, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I do something I always do: turn traction control off when you drive it. Because
Where's the button?
It's in here. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Only because it's
just
one of them
boxed down
cuts, it
otherwise.
just cuts power, and it's actually dangerous. You get like lift off
Yeah.
oversteer when you actually don't want it.
Yeah, you're trying to nail the throttle and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
What a mega thing, man. It just feels so nimble though, doesn't it? It's just such a little fucking shitbox.
Yeah.
Barely doing the speed limit, mate. Brakes like?
No, you know, you probably get on them.
Pads are in it? Just standard things, yeah. Never came in it.
Yeah.
There's some PBS in there, man.
Like I say, with the air and the tyres, the front end will push.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Won't push it that hard. Do a bounce down here and fucking head back anyway. What a car. What a car.
I only got it because I needed a car at the time. I decided to sell my Megane for the house deposit, and I was
It's
like,
what you know as well, though, isn't it? Like, you've had obviously one of these in
I've
the past
always
as well.
had Renaults. I've always had.
You're just a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
Yeah. Like, I would love to get another Megane. My missus wants me to get one, but.
Well, like just like another 250 or like a newer one.
No, like I'll go for like the facelift, like a 275, like coupe.
Yeah. Get the Recaros and stuff in
Yeah,
as well.
but like, I just.
The thing is with the baby seat and stuff, mate, like 2 doors just aren't practical at the minute, are they? Like,
But like, I love coupes, like no hatches with 2 doors. I'm not really into 4-door hatches. But I don't know. If the engine kept going, I've destroyed one.
I fancy like a Golf or anything like that. Like just nothing that else. Like, what about Civic or something like that? Like,
do you know
more
what?
reliable.
I was saying to Dylan, the reason I would like the Civic Type R is you get the reliability, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I've never had. But the problem is the looks. I actually quite like it, but for every day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the looks. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know
They're
what I mean?
subject to the looks of Jack cars, aren't they?
Yeah.
I do agree. Like, I think the Megane looks miles better than like the FN2 and the FK2 and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
But then interior-wise,
The Megane interior is just like
I
this.
like them. Yeah.
It's the only thing, because this interior is so simple, it actually doesn't even feel that bad outdated. You know what I mean? Because there's no screen. You know what I mean?
What? I don't even know what year this car is. What is it?
2011.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Right?
2011.
So what's 13 years
61
old now?
Yeah. But like, do you know what? Like, they have like a high safety rating. So if you crash, you're not too bad off in this little tin shed. It's cheap to run. It's 1,040 kilo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's light. When them back seats are gone.
That's lighter than the Lotus, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
The Lotus is 1,100 kilo.
People put these on 15-inch wheels, you know, for cheap tyres. You get
yeah.
second-hand slicks for like buttons.
Yeah, it's a shout actually.
Yeah.
But the brakes are tiny and standard though. But to be fair, like they hold up to the weight of the car and the size of the car quite well, don't they?
Exactly, yeah.
There's not much, like you say, you take the rear seats and stuff out anyway.
And just front pads, when you do rear, front pads, good brake fluid, sticky tyres, fucking done, you know what I mean?
PBS will sort us out with some of them, mate.
Exactly,
Don't you worry.
just... It's like that last one I went to the ring with The brake pads were meant to be good, but they were shite.
Yeah.
They like green stuff, whatever.
Oh no.
They were shite.
Oh.
But I even smoked them when I was warming up outside the Nürburgring. I did smoking. I was like, what the fuck?
They're terrible, mate.
Yeah.
They're just as like the fast road,
Yeah,
aren't they?
they're shite. They're not even fast road.
Well, the fact that like the road approved.
Yeah.
Like even the best road approved pads can only be 15% more
Yeah.
braking power than a standard pad for them to be road approved.
Yeah.
So obviously you've got limitations to what you can have for road legal. Obviously, like off-road track pads are like a whole different ball.
They were a waste of time. And then, the Toyota RE8s, they weren't even the best, but they just made this thing stick like glue.
They were blue on the corners after that lap, weren't they? Yeah, everyone raved about Triple H for a while, didn't they? But I know like there's AR ones and stuff now. Like, but again, like the 16-inch wheels these are on, they're not going to be dear.
These are 17-inch wheels.
Oh, these 17s.
These are 17s. He's got the big baller
Was
wheels.
it 16 on the last one?
No, 17s on that.
17s, what? They just don't look the size at all.
No.
Like considering like my first car was like 13s or 14s on a Corsa. These don't look the size.
Yeah, no.
You reckon we can have this X3?
Yeah. There we go, here we go, here we go. Can't find it, grind it, let's go. Here we go.
Second gear somewhere. Torque steers, man. Sounds boss though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love limiter mounts, man.
I remember doing that on the ring and everyone was like, this kid can't change gear. I was like, this
Mate,
I gain no miles, I gain no speed.
I had exactly the same in the Lotus video. It's like, you need to learn when to change gear.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just love the sound of a limiter.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Well,
I'm not the fastest person in the world, don't say.
When you go like up the forest, like, you know, when you go in fifth, you start going slower.
It bogs down,
so you have to hold it in fourth on the limiter, you know what I mean?
You just need like a couple of 100 extra revs, don't you? But like you say, you may as well hold it.
Yeah,
because
because I was faster and it was funner.
Yeah, exactly, man.
And everyone, you know, everyone gives Renault shit for reliability, and I broke a lot of Renault stuff. But
You have actually.
these engines take abuse.
Thanks, mate.
Fucking hell. These engines take abuse, you know what I mean? Like that last one I had. Oh.
The fact that you've had it for as long as you have and it's not died just yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
But you are the killer of cars.
Exactly, like, I've destroyed a lot of things.
That Megane, when you first got it, was a curb or something you just rolled over, destroyed the bottom end on it, and bottom knuckles and stuff on it.
Yeah. Fuck, that was it in a racing line. I blew the engine up once, cooked the head on it, 2 gearboxes.
But you keep going back to Renault.
I know.
You're glutton for punishment, man.
But look at the smile on my face.
I know, you're so happy. You're like, yeah! Just like spending money, don't you?
Yeah, that's shit.
You keep everyone in a job, mate, that's all.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I helped one mechanic.
Cheers, Joe! He's an avid watcher of our channel. We're going to get his E30 on next. If it doesn't like flake apart
It's
first.
even telling you that you're in the wrong gear. It wants you to be in fourth. You're
It's like,
to
go
it.
faster!
Yeah.
How do you, you say there's a little button somewhere for that then?
Which?
For that little thing, is there 2 buttons on top of the cruise control?
Yes, you've got to press that to like kick the computer and then kick it again, say OK. And then if you press one button singly, you can flick through the screens. So your G-forces, your torque, your power, your braking, you know what I mean? Your lap timer, you know what I mean? Like, she just wants to go.
I can't believe they only made 50. Was it only 50 in this colour as well? Is that
Yeah, so it's painted black roof.
Right.
And it's, like, you can get silver ones, but like this came factory, like the black pack on it. What I think was the only one what came with a black pack, like it surrounds black, I think. And it actually comes with a different exhaust than the other Twingos.
Is it a standard exhaust?
Yeah, so all the other one have like a single. This is like a double exit.
Like a 2 exit.
Yeah, like 2 little.
It sounds fruity though for a standard
It's
car.
got a smaller back box. Yeah.
Right, so yeah.
So that's what they changed on the Silverstone, and you got your computer.
That's quality.
And they sold for like a bit more of a premium, like.
Yeah, they will have done one if like been an X edition kind of thing.
Even like second hand, like some people think they're worth the bollocks. And then you can get the Gordini edition.
The blue thing though, with the white bits on it.
Do you know what? Like I like them, except the interior. I didn't want leather, and like it seemed a bit like much for me personally. But you get cruise control that way you don't with this. I'll be honest, I thought I was getting cruise control with this.
Yeah, because obviously the stalk and stuff there.
I didn't even go pick. My dad picked this up from London from a meeting. I said, "Go buy his car," and he turned up, and I was like, "This is horrific."
Yeah, you got it back and just went, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, I said, "Like, why have we bought this?"
Well, I've bought it now.
Yeah.
Nice one,
and
lad.
I've got a bike. I don't have another car.
So I've now got 2 sets of wheel nuts, yeah?
Yeah, 2 sets of wheel nuts. Spare cabling for your house under there if you want that.
Mate, what is this? Look at the state of it! It's a fire hazard, that, man. What's the... yeah, it's had a proper amp plugged into that, hasn't it? That's terrible. So what, 10 millivolt Ah, those two there at the front.
Yeah, see them.
Literally undo them.
You know what I mean?
I love the fact the rear seats move as well.
Yeah,
It's cool,
it's class. And you can also like put them up. So like, how does it work?
What do you mean, put them up?
I'll show you. How does it work? What is this one? So you know what I mean? Like if that seat was
So you
forward.
can go into, like van mode.
Yeah, or you just take them out.
Mate, all cars need to have that.
Yeah, it's class.
Boss.
French did have some good ideas.
Bet you've never been under the bonnet in this, have you?
Once when I've seen the worst wiring you've ever seen.
Look at the lights on it. Oh, mate. Wow.
Yeah. Class, innit?
Can't wait to play with this, man. I love shit cars. Look at the
Look,
wiring.
but do you want me to put the hazards on?
Why? Oh, are they on them, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a little boot.
Yeah, let me put the
Let's
hazards
have a
on.
look, man.
You might struggle with the...
Let's have a look what I've got into.
Are they working?
Hang on. Mate, look at the kip of them. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, no.
They've got to come out now, mate. Jesus Christ, they've been like glued on. There you go. Your pride and joy wiring there, mate. There we go. They've got to come off at some point now, then, haven't they?
That's more downforce.
Oh my word. Yeah, they just all messed up then, don't they? So that can come off. There you go, mate. I've been wanting to pull them off since you bought the car. There you go. You can keep that.
I don't know, I will, you know.
Souvenirs. Pull that wiring out later when I like. Oh mate, they're terrible.
Innit?
Easily pulled out though. Easily pulled out. What a car. You're gonna leave the hazards on for a laugh. Look at it.
Hey, just so people know when you're on the bypass. Silverstone.
I'll be pointing to them at every traffic light, mate, going, watch out, guys. So that's standard, all the black bits.
Yeah, but I'm aware. So a lot of people will spray them, but that's standard. Fog standard, black roof painted standard.
There'll be something to do with the trim as well, won't it? The seat standard.
Yes, they are standard. Like, but all
the same
Twingos
class
get them.
ones.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're the same seat as like a Clio 182.
Oh right, okay.
182, but there's reupholstered different. You know what I mean? But it's the same actual.
I was going to say they look similar in terms of like the pull handles.
Yeah,
and
the
the
Clio 182.
Orange belts are cool as well, aren't they?
Standard.
What a car, man. So yeah, there's a tip you were saying about. Yeah, they do look a bit aftermarket, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but that's standard. Probably get pulled in Germany and told they're not, but they are.
The Germans love to pull me over and try and take me off the road, mate. So.
Yeah.
Boss. Right. Get you some money, let's get you a bike and we're good.
Yeah, happy days. That's the seat.
Actually forgotten how cool this bike is. So yeah, drop a post.
It's gorgeous, man.
Lefty, full carbon. Mate, the bar.
Goes with me, the lefty.
Look at the state of that thing. Oh, mate. At least you're in a better position to actually ride a bike now because you were a proper goose, weren't you?
Exactly, but
It's fucking proper gorgeous, isn't it? Like, it's mad when you're riding it though, because everyone's like, well, everyone talks to you when you're on it though, you know, because it's lefty.
It is a weird bike. Do you know what? Like, it looks horrific on some angles.
Like from there, mate, it looks terrible.
Yeah.
Like, it looks broken.
Do you know what? Like,
from the other side?
Like, later on in life, I don't know. Nobody get like rock shock front suspension on it. If I had the money, I could be arsed.
What, for some proper like forks on the front? I wouldn't bother, mate. Like they're like are they 120s or 140s or something?
130. I'm not sure. I don't know.
130s.
130, I think. But
Boss, man. But honestly, that's a perfect bike for everything though. Like,
you know what? Like, it's a real good mix round. Like, it's easy to ride. The only thing, like, I'm not gonna go bigger. Like
no. Like even the black.
It can't do the black one just.
I've done the black.
Yeah.
I've done the black one loads of times, man.
I tried it and I hit a tree.
The only thing for it is like the geometry of it is obviously designed for climbing, but you
Yeah.
blast past everyone going uphill. It's quality, man. I love the thing. You got to see that go. Say bye to the Twingo, lads.
I'll see you again.
Mate, we were doing track days in that thing. You fucking Alton Park, we bouncing it everywhere.
Don't take care, Lee.
You too, lad. In a bit, right. Faster. Are you driving?
Nope. I'm washing a car.
I need to see your face for your reaction, pal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sunday. Okay.
Here he is. So, obviously, I've been away for the weekend. What do we think I've bought?
Something fucking stupid. I had a bunch of idiots all weekend, so.
I know, this is the thing, isn't it? So, it wasn't an E30. What else could it have been?
It was Corsair.
Not a Corsa, man. I think that's ours anyway, to be fair.
I know you bought the Twingo.
Hang on. Mate.
Can't see it. Just see your face. Oh.
Mate. Got a track car. Hang on. Oh. It's every bit as bad as you remember. It's every bit as bad. Well, I've swapped it for something, so.
What? You having it for you?
It's mine!
You horrible cunt.
Look at it! I took those, the indicator.
Well, I'm keeping my track car then.
That's fine, mate. You keep your Hyundai.
I'm not having a Hyundai.
What's your track car?
I've got a 2.5 litre V6 rear wheel drive.
Go on, what is it?
A Lexus IS 200.
Let's go drifting, man.
£200.
£200! Mate, that's a YouTube car like this, isn't it? I reckon I can go faster than you in the Twingo than you can in that thing, though.
No.
100% I can. Mate, we just bounced this down the road with Tim just to test drive it before he took it. But basically, I've swapped a push bike for a Twingo.
Oh, the old one you already used to have?
The one that he used to own, he wanted back.
He sold you, and then you sold it on eBay, and then never sent it out.
Yeah, there's more than the story that I've told people so far, yeah. So it's sold once already, I've had my money out of it, and then his missus tried to give me the Twingo. I'll turn this one off now. So yeah, new YouTube car, mate.
What's that?
Bosh. So Tim's ridden away into the distance on his brand new, but old, Cannondale Lefty. I hope he's happy with it. He had it before, he should be happy with it now. He was telling me all about it, and I was like, I know, I've had it the last 4 years. So cheers for that, Tim. I've been money's worth out of that one. And this Twingo's gone to, I'll say, a good home. It's going to be looked after better than Tim looked after it. I've pulled those LED strips off straight away. I'm going to trace the wiring back to where they've come from, sort all that out. I'm going to sort out this terrible amp wiring that the previous owner to Tim put in that he's just left under the seats. Now I've been wiggling around with that, and it's thrown up an airbag light on the dash now. I think the wiring under the seat's probably having a bit of an issue with that there. But we might end up changing these seats anyway. Motor Drive is one of my customers. Might have to finesse them into lending us some seats for a track build and some harnesses and stuff. Obviously we've got some PBS pads that will go on the front of here as well. Speak to Chris about those. And we're going to get track prepped. It needs some tyres. It'll probably want to set springs as well. And I think that's where we'll start with it, to be honest. I don't want to go too far with it. I don't want to spend too much money on it. But we all know how these things end up. Plus, you know, that thing's there for track days as well. So I can't have 2 track cars and a 640D to daily. Or can I? Hit like, hit subscribe, and give us a follow. There's plenty more fun to come from this channel.